Good afternoon, Knights, and welcome to Knightline News. Thanks for joining us today.
Broadcasting live from Academy Park Ward News headquarters. I'm Zah.
And I'm Lex. Today is Tuesday, November 19th, and it's a day 2.
And now here is Thomas with today's weather.
Thank you, Zah. Today there will be a high of 55 degrees while a low of 40 degrees, and it's expected to be mostly cloudy. And now, Lex and Zah, what are some of the things happening here at AP that students should know about?
Thank you, Thomas. Important yearbook announcement. Yearbook needs help with the pictures from Homecoming Spirit Week, the Blood Drive, and Powder Puff Games. If students or faculty have any photos of these, please send them to AP Yearbook at LC Delco, Comment AP. Send us your selfies.
Credit recovery. Credit recovery session 2 starts on December 9th, 2019. Credit recovery will be 3 hours per day from 2:55 to 5:55 p.m. Monday through Thursday for 25 days. There are 20 seats per subject, so please sign up before the session fills up. Please see your guidance counselor for a permission slip ASAP. See Mr. Starkin in room 212 if you have any questions about credit recovery.
Seniors, do you want to discover Delaware Community College for a day and learn more about the business, community science, paralegal studies program at DCCC? Join our school counselors on a field trip to DCCC this Thursday, November 21st.
Students must have a permission slip signed by a parent or guardian to attend. Permission slips are located in the counselor office. See Ms. Parenti for more information.
Hey juniors, the ever popular Popcorn Palooza is back and better than ever. Everyone's favorite flavors are ready for purchase. Don't miss out on this easy peasy, caramel cheesy, the little kettle that could, waddle do you do for cookies, painted milk chocolate, and peanut butter chocolate time.
Order forms can be found outside of room 241 and 110. For every 5 items sold, you will be entered into a raffle for a free junior prom ticket. All orders and money are due this Friday, November 22nd.
Poetic 101, the award-winning slam team is looking for new recruits this season. Do you like to write, crave the stage, want to break the SoundCloud barrier with your bars? Come out on Mondays for more info. We hope to see you there.
Turkey Day Dance. Students, the Turkey Day Dance is around the corner. Purchase tickets today to attend the dance during 4th block on Wednesday, November 27th. Tickets are $3 and can be purchased in room 241 or 110. See Ms. Burns or Ms. Akrenny with any questions.
And now let's take a break and go over to Jamar and Jameer for this day in history.
Thank you, Zah. On this day, November 19th, in 1863, U.S. President Abraham Lincoln delivered the Gettysburg Address, the famous speech delivered during the American Civil War at the dedication of the Soldiers' National Cemetery in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, begins with the famous lines.
7 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal.
Do you know that the speech, which is now regarded as one of the finest examples of English?
The news publication Patriot News of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, for example, was one of many that were sympathetic to the South and considered it weak and poorly delivered. 150 years later, that same paper offered a retraction, admitting its original disc was a colossal error.
And now back to Lex and Zah.
Thank you, Jameer. Tutoring. The National Societies will be offering tutoring every Thursday, that's today, from 2:15 to 3:15 in Ms. Ryder's room, 220. Stop by to receive help on homework, tests, preparation, essays, and assignments that were just confusing.
Senior Swift order forms are now available in rooms 245 or 332. See flyers around the school for pricing or Ms. Tallarico in room 245. All orders, cash only, must be in by December 6th.
African Students Association. The African Students Association, or ASA, will hold meetings every Wednesday, which is tomorrow, at 225 in Mr. Jones' room, 142. The ASA is open to all students of all races, regions, and creeds, and wants to see you there.
And students, don't forget, whenever you're at lunch, please remember to take a fruit or a vegetable. They're delicious and very good for you.
And now, here are Sarah and Tiani with their horoscopes for today, Tuesday, November 19th.
Thank you, Zah. For today's horoscopes, if you are Aries, find ways to mellow out, steer clear of groups who you want to things you will be comfortable with. Taurus, good friends may be less than willing to accommodate you today. You may be confused about the intentions of fellow students. Gemini, follow your gut feeling regarding approaches to projects. Someone close to you will get upset easily if you are insensitive of their needs. Cancer, take a second look
Another person's philosophy may be extremely different than yours.
Leo, loss is evident. If you do not consider the angles, you may want to try and handle things of a little creative writing.
Virgo, social activity with friends and relatives will be most successful. Avoid lending money or belongings to your friends.
Libra, delve into worthwhile causes that will show result if you try to put in effort. You need to think things through. Do not allow fellow students to hinder your ambitions.
Scorpio, take your time before making personal decisions. Stay calm, let others do their own thing.
Sagittarius, use your creative abilities to come up with new ideas and directions. Empty promises are evident and deception are probable.
Capricorn, you can learn valuable information if you listen and observe what others are doing and saying. Accept the inevitable, and opportunities to get ahead will follow.
Aquarius, the key to feeling good about yourself will be based on your own initiative, so do be scared to take action.
Pisces, disputes among those you are close with may be hard to avoid. Don't depend on anyone lending you what you might need today. Be prepared.
Well, that's all for today's horoscopes, and now here is Skylar and Malik with today's sports announcements.
Oh, thank you, Sarah. Friday fan bus, there will be 2 fan buses for Friday night's football game at Shellham. In order to take the bus, you must hand in complete a permission slip in the main office to either Mr. Roseshki or the main office no later than 10 a.m. Friday morning, you are also required to have the price of admission with you, $5, in order to get in the bus.
And freshman girls basketball starts today from 4 to 5 p.m. in back gym. From England, here at the Knightline News, I'm Malik.
I'm Skylar.
I'm Tiani.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Thomas.
Mark.
I'm Jameer.
I'm Lex.
And I'm Zah. Have a great day, Knights. Keep those electronics out of sight, those student IDs visible, those hoods off, and those AirPods and earbuds in your locker.
And in honor of Native American Heritage Month, keep in mind the following proverb. Tell me and I'll forget. Show me and I may not remember. Involve me and I'll understand.
Thank you for joining us, Knights.